Hi, I'm Phil Jackson, and today we are interviewing people affected by the 1945 Hiroshima bombing. Today with me I have Kiyoshi Tanimoto. Tanimoto, what was going through your mind when you realized you could have been bombed?
There was a lot of air raid threats, and then that caused me to have a lot of anxiety and feel very sick. I carried on with daily life, even with warnings, because there wasn't much to do about it.
Where were you at the time of the bombing?
I was helping a friend move his daughter's belongings out of his house. I was outside of the house when the bomb hit.
How was your life experience after the bombing, and how much did it affect your life?
I spent life helping people and was able to start over with new opportunities, helping a group of girls named the Keloid Girls. Also, I had the opportunity to travel across the U.S. for publicity purposes.
And this is Phil Jackson with CNN News, signing off. And a big thank you to Mr. Kiyoshi Tanimoto for being with us here today. Hello, this is Phil Jackson again with CNN News, and we are interviewing the people affected by the Hiroshima bombing. Today with me, we have Miss Sasaki, a store clerk from Hiroshima. So, Miss Sasaki, where were you during the time of the bombing?
Well, Mr. Jackson, I was in the factory library when the bomb hit, and I was sitting at a desk going over my papers, and all I saw was the whole room go white, and then the bomb went off, and all the bookshelves started falling on me, all the books started falling on me, and I realized that my leg was getting crushed, and then I went unconscious.
Interesting. So did you sustain any injuries during this bombing?
Well, as I had said before, when the bookshelf fell on my leg, it went to the point where it started shattering my leg, and then later it became infected.
Oh, sounds like a terrible injury. So how was your life after the bombing?
Well, once I had recovered from my injuries, I became an attendant at an orphanage, and from there on out, my life was pretty good.
And that concludes our interview. And this is Phil Jackson signing off. And a special thank you to Miss Sasaki for being here with us today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca White, and today we are continuing our thread with the Hiroshima bombing victims. And today we have Father Kleinsword with us. Father Kleinsword, where were you at the time of the bomb?
Well, Rebecca, I was sitting in my closet on the third story of my mission house, just relaxing.
Father Kleinsword, what happened to you during the bomb, and did you sustain any injuries?
Well, I lost consciousness during the time of the bombing, and the next thing I knew, I was wandering aimlessly around through the garden with cuts all over my body and little trickles of blood falling out of them.
How was your life affected after the bomb?
My injuries worsened, and I've been in the hospital ever since.
Father Kleinsword, I am so sorry. And this is Rebecca White with CNN News signing off. And a special thank you to Mr. Kleinsword for coming out of the hospital to be with us today. Mizu. Mizu.
I got it, yeah.
Since the